Hello and welcome into the 90s Guys podcast. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed.
And we are the 90s Guys. How the fuck are you?
I'm great.
No cursing on the show. Just try to have a weird abbreviation of it. Welcome back to another rousing podcast.
Right.
Oh, so much fun.
Arousing.
I'm aroused.
Right. Aren't we all?
But that's because I'm staring at that thing behind you.
Ah!
See what I mean? We always got started off.
Yes. So please subscribe to us on YouTube. We are still working on trying to get to 50. By the time this podcast comes out, if I could talk right, we should be at the finish line. So hopefully we're at 50. Or else we're going to start all over with another 30 days of trying to get to 50.
No!
So
the finish line is my favorite spot to be at.
Right.
Because I'm lazy.
Because that means you're done.
I'm done.
Right. So, and like I said, if you watch us on Facebook, please jump over to YouTube and just subscribe. Even though you watch us on Facebook, that'd be much appreciated.
Mucho appreciated.
Mucho gracias.
The Spaniards that listen.
All two of them.
There's two?
Yeah,
that's more than I thought.
Yeah. We actually do have at least one. My friend Hemi.
Hemi?
Yeah.
Does he drive a Hemi?
No.
Bummer.
That's why I asked him. I was like, how did we get Hemi from that? He explained it to me one day, and I don't remember how. But he's a loyal listener / watcher.
God bless him.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's funny. He
kid.
lives here in Pacific, and we should all go hang out. You'd love him.
After quarantine.
Yeah.
He's probably got the corona.
I've ran into him a few times, and he doesn't have it yet, but
you
know how those Mexicans are.
What? Wow, you're calling me a racist in the last episode. Look at you.
Well, I should say just the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our Mexican.
Yeah, our Mexican. So. I love my Mexican Hemi, though.
Aw. Why don't you get a room?
We have numerous times.
Okay.
No.
I got something for you this time.
You got something for me this time.
It's actually not for you. It's for me.
Okay.
But I thought a fun game. And I ordered this the other day.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you hints. And we'll see if you can guess it.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
Does everyone see this nondescript package?
Is it porn?
You're going to guess that right off the bat?
Well, because they
always
whole
game.
They always come in nondescript packages, apparently.
It could be boner pills. You don't know. Well, first you get the boner pills, then the
No, what?
Do you get the boner pills first, or you?
I thought they come at the same time. I thought, isn't that the point?
You
get porn with every bottle?
You never come at the same time. Let me tell you that. That's for our older viewers. So I'm gonna give you hints along the way as I open this.
Sakura is a cowardly dog thing.
No.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna start to open. I'm gonna give you another clue.
Okay.
I saw this on TikTok. It's a TikTok thing.
Okay, I don't know that.
Opening it up.
Oh, it's I'm just joking. TikTok.
Okay. Let me see. Hopefully, another nondescript. Oh, actually, no. There's a name on there.
Is that L-I or is that a U?
Let me pull this.
Is it Kalumba or?
I don't even know. That's an I. K-A-L-I-M-B-A.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I saw this on TikTok yet.
I'm gonna give you another hint as I'm opening the box. It's a musical instrument.
Oh, is it your thing you're talking about?
Oh, he got it! It is.
About that.
It is. And here it is. I'm impressed you got it. Put that down there.
You called it a harp. Is that what it is?
It's like a thumb harp.
Thumb harp, yeah.
Check this out. This is really cool. And I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure I'm like a pro at it already. Oh.
Is it broken?
Oh. Look at that. Shiny and everything.
Shiny and everything. Smells like wood.
Smells pretty good. Wow, it says... What's it say? BWS? Someone's initials? Ooh, should I give it a try? You ready? Oops.
You got the mute on? Someone's at the door.
Hello. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna play you a song.
No, play us a song. You have the piano man.
It's a one-note song. It's not very long. What do you think? Is that kind of neat? Hey, I have a song.
It seems kind of stiff. Are you sure it's not boner pills?
It could still be boner pills. I made the song for you.
You're messing with my dog. He's got his ears all.
Is his ear jacked up?
Yeah, he's like trying to listen and figure out where it's coming from.
Give him another good look at this.
That's cool.
You like that?
Yeah, it looks very official and like well made.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I did one of those things where I saw it on TikTok and I went and looked up on eBay. They were asking $40 on this TikTok ad. $17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. I will learn a song and I will play it for you.
Okay.
Okay, and it's going to be made specially for you.
Okay.
And I promise I won't tell my wife the same thing when I play it for her.
Okay.
Well, that was a little thing we call Guess the Package. Now, the next one is, let me just, no.
I've seen that one many a time.
Many times. By the way, we should mention, we kind of rearranged our studio a little bit, and we put our table in the middle of the room now. You can see Jed's toys and animation cell prominently behind him.
And the microwave.
And the microwave. And you can see behind me our beautiful 90s Guys logo.
Yep. Took us all of 5 minutes to get it up there because we had to wrestle with cords.
Wrestle with them? Wrestle.
Had to wrestle them cords.
By the way, you know what's funny? I've been waiting, and I think it's about time I tell you, because I snuck something in, and I didn't tell you about it.
Uh-oh.
And it's been there since the last time we did the podcast. I wonder if you could find it.
On my side?
It's on the screen right now. Will Jed find it?
Oh! No, I noticed Steve up there in the corner.
You knew Steve was in the corner?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
No, I saw him when I was uploading or
Did you?
editing one of the videos. I'm like, oh, Steve's still up there dancing.
I thought I'd put him in real tiny and see if you
No, he was, but I did notice him.
He's in the top. Wait, he's in the top right hand corner. Jed, help him out.
Right there.
Right there. He's dancing up there in the right hand corner.
Yeah. Get it, boy.
Get
it, boy.
Get it, boy.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. No, I noticed that.
Oh, you never said anything about it.
I assumed that you wanted him in there. That's why you left him there.
Because originally when we did this new theme, I had a bunch in there.
Yeah.
I took them all out. I'm taking them, like, the last couple ones out, and I go, oh, I don't want to lose Steve. So
right.
I'll hide him.
There you go. Well, I know that people have said they wanted the actual video screens to be bigger. So, yeah. But I think it's nice. I like this setup a little bit more because it still has all our stuff on it, but yet you can see us better.
It's still funky.
Yeah.
It's still cool. It's still very 90s-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about doing the other day?
What were you thinking about doing the other day?
And I'm 1,000% genuine about this. I was thinking about totally scrapping my entire wardrobe. And no joke, going out and buying an entirely 90s wardrobe and just wearing it, and just that's my style.
So you want to be like whatever his name is?
Who?
Is it Olive Tree or whatever?
Oh, Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree.
Oh, Oliver Tree's amazing. Minus the bowl cut, yes.
Right. I don't know. I think you could pull a bowl cut off.
Oh, I would I've had a bowl cut.
I've had a bowl cut too.
That is a 90s kid's must.
Every guy had a bowl cut at one point.
What are some of the 90s kids' musts?
Chuck Taylor's.
What's Chuck Taylor?
The shoes. The black shoes with the white rubber across the top of them. You got to know what Chuck is.
Oh, I know what you mean. I didn't have those.
Oh, everybody had them at one point in the 90s.
Oh, I got one. Frosted tips.
Frosted tips.
Frosted
yes,
tips.
I had those.
I did too. I actually like those.
Shoot, Jinko jeans.
Oh, Jinko jeans.
All the skaters wore Jinko jeans in the 90s.
Which, did I hear they're bringing Jinko back?
Are they?
I heard that a couple months ago.
Flannel shirts, the grunge look, and then you would tie it around your waist.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Oh, I got it. The pants that buttoned up on the sides.
Yes, yeah, and you can tear them away.
Rip them off.
And starter jackets.
Starter
jackets were like the thing, and you could get them like in different teams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I remember that. So.
What about the bracelets?
The slap ones or the jellies?
The jellies.
Jellies were pretty popular.
It was a 2000s thing, but it's a 90s kids thing.
No, it was big. It started in the late 90s.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that Lance Armstrong charity started it with the yellow one, right?
Oh, you're talking about those? Oh, no. No, there was jelly bracelets.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those were 90s. No, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it was Lance. It started with some kind of cancer, but I don't think it was Lance Armstrong.
I think it was. I think it was the yellow.
Strong.
Yeah, that's his.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, wait. The jelly ones, you're talking about the ones that's like just a solid color, a little thin thing.
Yep.
And you know what's funny? Wasn't the thing back in the day like if you had a certain color on, you had sex or something?
Yeah. Or you did oral, or you did this. Yeah. That was the thing, yeah.
Hey, I wish people would do that nowadays. I just want to know.
Just so you can know. Yeah, I just want to know.
I mean, I'm married. I'm not going to do anything, but...
Hey, it's nice to know that you're willing to do the dirty Sanchez, you know?
Ah! Who told you? I'd have a whole sleeve.
Or a rusty trombone.
Well, listen, I was a trumpet. I actually did play trombone for about a month.
You did.
Did you ever hear this story? This is funny.
I don't think I did.
In middle school, actually I say in grade school, in 5th grade, the band director from the middle school came to our grade school and said, who's interested in playing an instrument? Of course, I'm like, me. And
so you want to pick the sexiest one?
You damn right. That's pretty good. So I filled out my form and all this and that. I put on there I wanted to play trumpet. And I get to my middle school, and they put me on trombone. I know, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I got trombone. I'm playing for like 2 weeks, and one day the teacher comes by. He goes, "Hey, you doing all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I really didn't want to play trombone." And the guy's like, "Really?" He said, "You put on your form that you did." I said, "No, I put trumpet." He's like, "Let me go get it." He goes and gets it. There was a kid in that class named Brian McInnes. I kid you not.
Oh.
And he put trombone, and I put trumpet, and he just Brian McInnes.
Yeah,
he swapped
yeah.
us. So then the next day, he was playing trombone, I was playing trumpet.
You both were happy.
We were both happy.
Yeah, I was a celloist.
You played cello?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I was pretty good at it too, and I really wanted to keep going with it. But
you ever think about playing the bass?
My teacher, I do play bass.
Really?
I play bass guitar. I play drums.
You know the famous school rock line?
Cello with a bass.
Cello, you got a bass.
Yeah. So, but no, I was really hoping to keep playing, but my orchestra teacher hated me.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
was so bad. It was a girl, and it was so bad that when I decided not to play the next year, she made a comment about that she wasn't going to have anybody to yell at. And I'm like...
Are you kidding me?
No. And I'm like, what did I do to you to make you hate me so much? All I did was show up and play cello.
She was probably in love with you.
Because we had... yeah. We had a cello teacher who loved me, thought I was fantastic, and was like... would pull me aside to train me on how to do a higher level stuff than what I should be doing at my age type of thing, because I was learning the cello so quick.
Yeah.
Because I actually loved it. And then we had another orchestra teacher that was the same way. Like, she played violin, but she was like a celloist herself, like, and her daughter was a celloist, so they absolutely loved me. So like, if they were doing the orchestra thing, I was always first chair, which means you're like the main.
That's
whatever.
Big deal. This
one, I was always in the middle. She would never put me anywhere, whatever. She just hated me. Like, the bassists were always behind me, and they would ask like questions, and so I'd turn around and listen to what she'd be like, "Jed, turn around," and I'd be like,
"Oh God,
I'm not doing it. I'm just listening to the person ask a question." Like,
was she grumpy in general?
Just to me.
Just to you?
Just to me. I don't know what deodorant I wore that pissed her off, but
Old Spice.
Yeah, well, I wasn't wearing Old Spice at that time.
Oh, you were wearing nothing. That's probably why you stunk.
I know. I stank by that time. I was one of the few kids that actually did wear deodorant.
By the way, you know what? I think that's maybe a trend, because I had a horrible band teacher in high school.
Yeah,
she was the grumpiest, most just negative person ever. And you know how in band or orchestra you have to tap your feet with the beat, right?
Yeah.
That's part of keeping tempo.
Yeah.
Well, me and my buddy Peyton would do that, and one of the things for us is we would like to bob like this, because that's the way your whole body's engaged and you're thinking about it. One time we're in the middle of a thing, we're doing this, and we're keeping up with it, we're looking for our part. She all of a sudden goes, "Stop, stop, stop." She goes, "Brian and Peyton, quit dancing in the middle of a rehearsal." And we're like, dancing? We're keeping the freaking beat, you big-nosed jerk-off. She didn't even have a big nose, but I did. And I'm just
Brian was feeling the beat.
Right. But she was just nasty.
Yeah.
Do you think that's just like music teachers hate their lives? Or?
I don't know, because the 2 other music teachers that I had, they loved me, and they were nice to everybody. So
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
So anyway.
I digress. By the way, in the middle of your story earlier, your dog freaking farted. I don't smell it, but I heard it.
That wasn't my dog.
God.
Go lay down.
He was over here sniffing my crotch earlier, too.
Yeah, well, he's a crotch dog. What can I say?
I love raw meat on my crotch, but that's besides the point.
Go lay down. You're embarrassing me in front of my friend.
This is why you get cats, everybody.
No.
This is why you should only own cats.
Go.
Cats are fantastic. Do you know my cats today? My cat today made me a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's your wife.
Wow.
It's different. Her name is Cat.
I know. A lot of people say...
I'm not lucky enough to get one of those, Brian.
What, a cat?
Go rubbing it in.
I'm not rubbing my cat on you.
No, the fact that you have a wife. You always like to bring it up.
Bitter. The face of bitterness. Well, what do you think? Should we move on? We got a game coming up in the next episode.
Yeah, but we still have plenty of time in this episode. You're supposed to tell us a funny story that you thought of.
Oh, remind me. I already forgot what the story was.
You didn't tell me. Oh, was it Ozzie Smith?
Oh, yes. And it's not even a super long story, but it's freaking funny.
Okay.
Okay. So, over the summer last year, I was working at the radio station a lot.
Okay.
Right? I was a DJ, and I was also a producer. And, wiki. I'm leaving the studio one night, and I'm going down to jump on the highway. And I was doing something I really shouldn't have been doing. Well, that was before I left.
Oh, okay.
That's in the studio. We light them up. Not really.
I was going to say.
I could never go on the air high. It'd be impossible. Not that I even know what that's like. But nonetheless, I was texting and driving.
You are going to be the death of somebody.
And you know what? It was almost a Hall of Fame baseball player.
Oh, no! You didn't tell me this at all.
So I was texting and driving. Coming up on a light, and I'm in the right-hand turn lane, and I'm on my phone. I got one hand on the wheel, one hand on the phone, and I'm about to turn, and all of a sudden I look up, and someone's walking in front of my car, like he's about to walk across the street, to like walk across the street, and I'm just barreling through. I slam on my brakes, I throw my phone down, I look up, it's Ozzie Smith. I almost ran over Ozzie Smith. You are
a horrible person.
I swear to God. And it's funny because we kind of we're looking at each other. I'm sure he was pissed. And he's looking at me. I'm looking at him. And I'm going, that's freaking Ozzie Smith. And I thought to myself, if I would have hit Ozzie Smith and killed him, everyone would know my name.
Right.
I would be hated.
Right.
Hey, I couldn't even live in this town anymore.
No.
Would I have to move?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have even been able to steal the pies. I should say buy the pies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what, man, looked him dead in the eyes. It was freaking Ozzie Smith.
That's funny.
And I wondered myself, I'm like, what would have been if I would have hit Ozzie Smith?
Oh, no. Well, they would have taken him to his spinal whatever that he owns.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure
Olive.
I'm sure the news would have been real kind to me.
Some asshole named Brian McKenna. Brian McKenna, I said. Brian McKenna. Go kill him.
I'm saying kill this shithead.
Kill him. He's trying to take out Ozzie Smith.
Is this the 50s?
Right. Apparently.
I see. Yeah, so.
I'll tell you what.
What newscaster are you impersonating?
I don't know. I'm Foghorn Leghorn, and he's not even a newscaster.
The Looney Tune News.
Yeah. You're bothering me, boy. You're bothering me.
I say, it's going to be raining.
I say, I'll suit on you.
So, yeah, that's my story. I almost killed a Hall of Fame baseball player.
I don't even have anything to come close to that.
I know. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not. I don't text and drive.
You are a little bit proud of it.
Okay, a little bit. But only because I got to meet Ozzie Smith. He put his hands on my car and called me a motherfucker.
And gave me the finger as he went away.
I haven't washed my car since.
I almost fainted.
That's my excuse. I fainted. Sorry, Ozzie.
I was so shocked to see you.
Sorry for running you over. So that's my story. Have you ever almost killed a celebrity?
No.
Get at me, boy.
The only thing that comes close is Brian and I worked at the Wildwood YMCA, and Albert Pujols used to work out there.
Oh, yes, he did.
So there's one. And I'd never met him before, and I'm not one of those guys that gets whenever like a famous person comes around or whatever.
Right. It's also called starstruck, but yeah, whatever you want to say.
I like orgasm better. But I was like, you know what? He's up there at the front desk. I'm gonna go stand next to him and just see how big he is. And I was still in decent shape because it was right after high school.
Yeah.
So I was in decent shape, and I got up to him. I'm like, oh, he's pretty tall. And then I look at his legs. And I'm like, but he's really not much like bigger than me, like
right.
muscular wise and whatever at the time. And I'm sitting there going, he's not all that big. And I went, what's up? And then turned around and walked away.
Did he say anything?
He went, hey, whatever. Because he's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
But yeah, I just wanted to see what compared to like a normal person compared to some whatever. And I'm just like, he was maybe 3 inches taller than me, but
really?
We were about the same build at the time.
Now, are you going to tell the real juicy story?
What's the real juicy story?
About someone related to Albert Pujols. You want to get into that?
I don't know that I know what you're talking about.
Princess Pujols?
Who's Princess Pujols?
Did you deal with her?
Who?
Albert's wife.
Oh, no, I never met her.
You didn't?
No. Oh, you had to deal with her?
I don't know if I should even reveal.
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
You're trying to take out
He'll
Ozzie Smith. Now you're bagging on Albert Pujols. You just hate the Cardinal. That's what it is.
I do.
Unless your name's David Freeze.
Oh, David. He's a man.
No. But no, I never met him. Although I did have his son's scooter for the longest time.
You had his son's scooter?
Yeah, his son's scooter.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, his Razor scooter.
You took it?
I didn't take it. He left it down at Pond Baseball Fields when we used to work there.
Oh, nice.
It was there for 4 years.
How do you know it was his son's?
Because they kept contacting him about it because they knew who left it there. Because his son used to ride around on it down at when his other brother had baseball.
Oh.
So he left it down there, and it was like a red Razor scooter. So finally I just went, is nobody going to take this? And they're like, no. It's been here for 4 years. We've contacted Albert about coming to pick it up, and he kept saying he was going to come get it, and he never did.
He bought 10 in that
right, that's what I'm saying, yeah. And so I took it, and I used to ride it around my college when I went to St. Louis Christian College.
The one semester you were there?
No, I was there for 2 semesters.
Oh, excuse me.
Actually, technically, I was there for 2.5 semesters. I ended up leaving during actually, I wasn't on campus by then. But anyway, we used to do scooter jousting in the
I've seen
dorm
those
hallway.
videos.
Yeah.
Is that how your face got?
No, I never got hit in the face. It was like this before.
Oh my god!
I know, right? every ugly branch on the tree down on the way
Sing
down.
It.
But that was we used to do. We used to do scooter jousting, and what you would do is just stick a big old pillow underneath your shirt. You take a broom handle and you just scooter at each other as fast as you can, and it was fun.
Did anyone get hurt?
No.
No, that's a bummer.
No, although I did get scooters banned at my college.
Did you?
So we were.
That's why they kicked you out.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we were at because I used to ride. I brought a scooter just being goofy, whatever. Just I was like, I just want to scoot to class. Well, all of a sudden, like a week later, like every guy had a scooter, and we would scoot. Everybody would be scooting.
What about the straight guys?
Yes. Well, I would assume that 90% of the people at a Christian college were straight, but I could be wrong.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not when I was going.
Yeah.
I was gay for the stay.
Gay for the stay. Love it. Anyway, so I would just ride around the class or whatever. So I was talking to one of my buddies. I was just being goofy, like, hey, man, that's a nice scooter you got there and whatever. And I said, could I try it out? And I got on it, and I just slowly wheeled down and then got to the ledge of, like, where the grass and the concrete meet.
Yeah.
And I just fell over because I didn't have any more speed, and I just laid in the grass. Well, I did it right in front of the cafeteria, and it was during dinner time. And everybody freaked out thinking I got hurt. Ooh. I'm going -3 miles an hour. I'm barely going anyway, and I just fall over. And everybody, because I've always been that kind of, like, I like to act like Jim Carrey did, like when he would throw his body around. I do that stuff, like very physical. And if it hurts, it hurts. But if it gets a laugh, that's all that matters, type of thing. So I just fell over and just lay in the grass for like 5 minutes. And the dude...
For 5 minutes?
Yeah, for 5 minutes. Just lay in the grass for 5 minutes.
Well, they probably didn't even see you crash. They probably just saw
no, they all saw me fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so apparently... So then I like... So... and of course the guy's laughing because he's watching me be stupid.
Okay, so what happened?
And everybody's like, "Why are you laughing at me?" Well, then I go into the cafeteria and everybody's free. Like, "Jed, are you okay? We saw you laying on the ground. We saw you fall off the scooter. Are you okay?" Da-da-da-da. Well, apparently it got to the dean of the school, and scooters got banned because of my...
Wow.
I think there's other reasons, too, because I think they found out about this. Although it was supposed to be a secret on the 3rd floor that we scooter joust.
Right. Wow.
But I think somebody else mentioned that. Plus, there was a video that went around of...
I do like that video.
Yeah.
You ruined scooters on that Christian college campus for weirdos from
years to come.
Years to come.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
they can quit sending me alumni stuff too. I don't.
They send you stuff?
Oh yeah, they constantly ask me for money.
You know what? Colleges are like, they're no better than beggars on the street.
Right.
They're terrible.
They take all your money to give you an education, and then they want more of it after you.
Yeah.
They're super expensive. There's no reason for college to be as expensive as
if I had to do it again, I had a good time in college, and maybe I'm saying this, maybe I don't really mean this.
Well, if you had that last...
But wait. No, stop. I might not mean this, but if I could do it again, I don't know if I'd go to college straight out of high school.
I would have waited.
I would have started a career.
Yeah. If I could go back and do it over again, I would have gone to trade school. Mm-hmm. And then within a year, you're usually working, but you're making like $40,000 a year as a 19-year-old and still going to school at the same time.
Which, that might have been a bad thing for me.
For you, yes.
For you too.
Oh no, I would have.
Oh, stop it.
No, because
stop.
You stop.
You start. Okay, start. Stop. No,
so,
you had that addiction problem. I know you were snorting window cleaner. I know
it was powdered sugar, and I just snorted it because it smelled good.
Did you hear about kids crushing up Smarties and snorting them?
Yes.
You know what happens with that?
No, but I've done it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
You know, there's actually been several reported cases of kids doing that, and then they end up developing maggots in their noses.
Really?
Yes, and the reason being, it rips up your nostrils.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you're sucking in air, like just stuff comes through or whatever, and stuff can get in your nose. The kids are getting maggots in their nose from goddamn crushed up Smarties.
Quit snorting Smarties.
I won't do it.
They're not Smarties.
I won't do it. You know what my guilty pleasure is?
I do love Smarties, though. They're delicious.
Smarties are good.
Shut your face. They're delicious.
When's the last time you bought Smarties?
I've never bought Smarties
saying.
But anytime...
That's what I'm saying.
Anytime somebody has Smarties, I'm going to town on them.
You're right. They're good, but they're not go out and buy good.
I don't even know where to buy it. I've never even seen Smarties for sale.
Walmart, Walgreens. I know they got them.
Okay.
Where else would they sell them?
Like, I figured you just got them at candy stores.
Well, you can't. I go to candy stores all the time. Especially now. Now that the Roan is out, I've been supporting my local candy store a lot, and I'm not kidding you. I come in and they're like, "Wow, did you already blow through your stash?"
Yes.
I'm like, yes, I did.
Yes.
And they go, "Is anyone else eating it?" I said, "Yeah, my freaking wife." Rub it in your face again. A-hole.
Oh, man.
Can we now plug that I have an amazing game for the next episode?
Yeah.
Jed, I've talked about it. I finally figured it out. I developed a new game for our podcast.
I hope it works.
I'll tell you what though, it's hard. It ain't easy.
I hope it works.
It's gonna work. I've tested.
I hope it works.
That's gonna come through crystal clear.
You're right.
But all I'm gonna say is, it's interesting. I think you're gonna have a hard time with it, but I think you're gonna surprise me on some.
Okay.
15 questions.
Oh, I can't. That's too many.
15. Okay, 14 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Let's wrap it up, bud. Follow us on the socials.
Yeah, we
Send
got
us an email.
Instagrams.
They know what social media is.
Okay.
Everyone knows what social media is.
Well, do you know what about our MySpace page? That's new. We just got that.
Is MySpace does they exist?
I think it still does, but I don't really know anymore.
We should make a MySpace
just for the hell of it. We should make a MySpace.
That'd be the greatest '90s thing,
right? Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll make a MySpace.
And then also subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the like and leave us comments. We want to know. I sent out an email not an email, but on social, I sent out wanting to know what your favorite thing of the 90s was, and we're going to start giving shout-outs to people that actually email us and let us know. We'll read your email on our show.
And you know what? In the same way we ask people to subscribe on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not on our Facebook, get on our Facebook.
Right.
We post videos there, too.
Yeah.
All right. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed.
We are the 90s guys, and we will catch you next time.